Good morning. It's Nancy, health and lifestyle coach and founder of Peaks and Poses Trail Yoga and Outdoor Adventure. What a beautiful, beautiful morning we have here. So I took my mat outside, different spot for you guys. I hope you're all doing well. And today we're going to do some yoga with the bugs and the birds and the bees and the trees, and just hopefully you can take your mat outside and feel this delicious breeze and get some shade and just allow yourself to soak up all of the nourishment from your own outdoor space. So today is yoga on our back. So if you're feeling a little sleepy, you can get a little bit more rest time. So let's come on to your back, and we're going to bring our feet to the edges of our mat, and you can even open your arms out wide and take a look up and just see what you notice here. And as you do so, just also take notice of the parts of your body that are making contact with your mat and with the earth. And just take a moment of gratitude to be grateful for Mother Earth, Mama Gaia, all that she receives from us and all that she gives back. And then take a nice deep breath in through your nose. And open your mouth and let it out. One more just like that. Deep breath in through your nose. And open your mouth and let it out. And then just slowly begin to bring your knees and your hips from one side to the other. Maybe you coordinate this movement with the breath, where you inhale when you bring the knees up and exhale to take them over. You decide how fast or slow you want to move, but just be mindful because we're starting to rinse out your spine, which, if it is the morning for you, has had a bit of rest. So you want to be a little bit mindful of your morning movements. And then let's bring our knees over to the right and slowly start to shift your gaze over to the left. Nice deep breath in. Open your mouth and let it out. Slowly bring your head back to center and bring your knees back to center. And then we'll take the knees over to the left and shift your gaze over to the right. And as you inhale, feel some length through your spine. And as you exhale, just feeling a letting go. One more inhale here. Exhale. And then let's bring our knees back to center. Let's lay your left leg long. Draw your right knee in towards your chest. Right? Interlace your fingers just below the knee. Flex both ankles and really feel that left leg engage, maybe the back of the knee rooting down as you draw that right knee in. And then rotate your right ankle in one direction. So let's bring some movement into your ankle joint. And then we'll take it the other way. Breathing in and breathing out.
Now from here, let's just move your right leg over, just a little bit of a notch here. Take your left palm to your left hip to press that down. So your inner right thigh is sort of drawing along your right rib cage as that right knee comes more into your armpit. Feel a nice stretch of the back of your leg here, through your glutes. And another deep breath in. Really draw that right knee in towards your armpit. And exhale. Now we're going to release that right leg. We're going to send the right leg up to the sky. So we're lengthening out the right leg. See if you can keep that right ankle flexed. Bring those toes down towards your belly button. And find the back of your right knee and see if you can just push it towards, sort of greeting the sky or whatever is in front of you. And let's start to walk our hands up the right leg, placing your hands wherever they're comfortable. And just sort of gently guide that right leg towards your body. If you want, you can start to lift your torso, tucking your chin, bringing your forehead up towards your leg, and bringing your leg towards your forehead. Not a have to, just really checking in with your sensations that you're feeling in your legs. And a breath in. And a long, juicy breath out. And then let's bring our torso back down to the mat. Let's bend that right knee. Now place the right foot on the inside of your left thigh or maybe below the knee. Just stay away from the knee. So we're coming into a lying down number 4. And let's reach arms up overhead. Let's open up the arms. So if you were a bird looking down, right, they would be enticed to land on you because you're looking like a tree. Just trying to open up that right hip a little bit, inner thigh. Nice deep breath in. And a breath out. All right, now from here, let's start to bring that right knee, the right sole of the foot to the earth. You can bring your arms down, left sole of the foot to the earth, and then draw the knees in. Wrap your arms around your knees. Give yourself a nice big hug and make some circles on your lower back. And then we'll move in the other direction. And then we'll come back to center. Hold on to your hamstrings. Rock and roll yourself forward and back. Oops, we've come off with our back. Just we're going to massage our spine a long way. And then one more time, just like that. And we're going to come back onto our backs. Now, let's lay the right leg long, flex that ankle, flex both ankles, and draw the left knee in towards your chest for Apanasana. So wind relieving pose here. I like to take the back of my right knee, root it down towards the earth, draw that left knee in, and then we'll rotate the left ankle. Moving it in one direction, and then the other. And then we're going to take that left knee, the left inner thigh, sort of move it out, and that left inner thigh is going to sort of align more with the outside of your left rib cage, right hand to right hip, as you draw that left knee in towards your armpit. So opening up the inner groin a little bit here, a little bit deeper maybe into your buttocks. beautiful breath in here. And a breath out. Then we're going to bring the knee back to center. Let's release the knee, lifting that left leg up towards the sky, allowing it to be up there on its own for a few breaths, maybe finding the back of the knee, just sort of gently guiding it out in front of you. So you can keep that left ankle flexed. And then we'll start to walk the hands up the legs, drawing that left leg in. And if you want, tuck your chin and reach your torso up. Big breath in. Long breath out. And then slowly bring your head back to center. Let's bend that knee. Then we're going to take your left foot to, again, your inner thigh, below the knee, wherever is comfortable for you. Just feel a little broadening across the pelvis here. Let's take the arms up overhead and let's eagle arms. So let's take left arm underneath right, wrap it around, pressing the palms. Maybe the palms come to your shoulders, sort of drawing the elbows up and away from you a little bit, and maybe bringing them up overhead. Finding the parts of the body that are touching the earth. And let's uncurl the arms, and we'll take left arm underneath right, wrapping them around one another. Feel a nice stretch through your shoulders, through the back of your shoulders. Breath in, breath out. And then let's release, reach arms up, reach them up to the sky, lay your legs long, and then reach your arms up and overhead. We get and point your toes, get a big body stretch as you breathe in. Exhale. And just point and flex your toes. And then we'll settle those feet down. And then we're going to take the legs and walk them all the way over to the left, as far as they can go. And then we're going to do the same with the arms. So again, if you were a bird looking down, you'd see like a crescent moon shape with your body. Breath in. Breath out. And then we're going to walk our hands back to center. Walk your legs back to center. And then we'll take the legs over to the right. And again, we'll follow that with our arms. We're making our second crescent moon here. Breathing deep into your side body. And a beautiful breath in. And a beautiful breath out. And we'll start to walk the arms back to center and the legs back to center. Bend your knees and slowly bring your arms down by your side. Now we're going to go into some bridge rolls here. So feet are hip distance apart, firmly planted on your mat. Arms are down by your side. And then on an inhale, lift your hips, peel your spine, reach your arms up and overhead. And as you exhale, slowly bring yourself down to the earth. We'll take a few more like that. Inhale, lifting the hips, reaching arms up overhead. And exhale to come back down. Two more. Inhale, lifting and reaching, opening your front body and your back body. Come back down one more time. Inhale, lifting, strong legs, beautiful breath. And as you exhale, bring everything back down. Now, from here, we're going to keep the right foot on your mat, and we're going to take your left shin and cross it over your right thigh. Flex that left ankle and just take that left knee, reach it out towards the side of your mat. Now either stay here or lift up that right leg, interlace your fingers behind the right leg. Ankles flex, and gently guide that right thigh in towards you. Take your left elbow to gently guide your left inner thigh in a more outward direction. Breathing into your left hip or other places in your body that are just speaking to you a little bit today. Use your breath to help you sort of move through some areas that may be a little bit more stagnant or dormant, right? You can use the breath to awaken. One more inhale here. Exhale. And then we're going to release. We're going to release the right foot down. Now let's see if we can cross that left leg over the right. Open your arms again to a T. Take your right foot as it firmly plants itself into the earth. Give your hips a little lift. Take the hips over to the left and take a nice deep breath in. Now as you exhale, spiral those inner thighs inward and bring the knees over to the right. Shift your gaze over to the left. Settle your shoulders onto the earth. As you inhale, lengthen through your spine. As you exhale, deepening the twist. Breathing in and breathing out. One more inhale here. Exhale. Now keep your inner thigh squeezed. Bring yourself back to center. Right foot to the earth. Lift those hips. Uncurl the left leg. Feet hip distance apart. And again, just moving those hips and knees from side to side. It's so lovely lying down on my mat, practicing under the trees. Let's come back to center. Now from here, your left foot stays connected to the earth. Bend your right knee and take your right shin to cross over your left thigh. And again, you can stay here, interlace your fingers behind your left thigh, drawing that left thigh in. This is my cranky side. Take your right knee to gently guide your right inner thigh outward. I like to keep my legs flexed. I like to feel the muscles in my legs and knowing that they're working, they're alive, they're strong, right? Just little acknowledgments from your own body of the strength that you have inside of you. And take a nice deep breath in here. Exhale, use that breath for steadiness, for openness, for life. And then we're going to release. Now, with your left foot rooted, lift your hips, move your hips over to the right, cross that right leg over the left like a little pretzel, and take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, allowing those knees to come over to the left. Now, I didn't say this on the other side, but if this pose does not work for you, find another lying down spinal twist. Like right now, this side is really not working for me. I'm gonna uncurl my legs. I'm just gonna take my right leg and stack it on top of my left and continue with my spinal twist. I didn't really want to jeopardize other parts of my body to assist me in a way that would not be right. My shoulders were popping up and I was feeling a little bit of pain in my hip. So I'm modifying, adjusting. Inhale again, bringing that beautiful, nourishing breath into your body. And exhale to release and soften. And now slowly, let's bring ourselves back to center. From here, we're going to bring the soles of our feet together, knees open wide. If you've got some blocks, I left my blocks inside. You can use the blocks underneath your inner thighs. If you don't have blocks, you're feeling like your hips are a little tight, I just take my feet and move them towards the front of my mat, right? Just opening up this diamond a little bit larger. And I'm going to take my left hand to my belly and my right hand to my heart. Close my eyes for a moment here, just making some connection to my breath, to the sensations in my heart. Allowing your knees to open, your hips to release. Another inhale here. Exhale. And then I'm going to release my arms down. I'm going to use my hands to bring my legs together. Draw the knees in once again. And then we're going to lift both legs up this time to come into an inversion. Trying to align your ankles, your knees, your hips. You can leave your arms down by your side, or maybe you want to bring your arms up. Flex your ankles. Close your eyes again. We'll just take a moment here to allow the blood to flow back towards your heart. Tuning into the sound of your own breath, your life force. Your arms are lifted. Slowly bring your arms down. Give a bend to your knees. Draw your knees in towards your chest. Once again, wrap your arms around your legs. And again, just make some circles here. Go in the other direction. Come back to center. Give yourself one last hug for joining me, for practicing yoga today, for taking one step in the best direction you can to take care of yourself. So you can roll onto your side if you like. Slowly bringing yourself back on up into a comfortable seated pose. Let's bring our palms together at our heart center. Tuck your chin. Bring your forehead down towards your fingertips. And together we say, Namaste. Namaste, everybody. Thank you so much for joining my practice today. Hey, if you're a subscriber, thank you so much. If you're not, hit that subscribe button, share. If you enjoyed the practice today, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment for me, and make sure you go over to peaksandposes.com, check out some of my events, and
Yeah, have an awesome day.